As you can see, I use a lot of Logitech. I have these two here, I have another one here, and then a Logitech keyboard as well, and it's not the only one. Very happy with my choice so far. They always did the job. Now, I used this type of mouse for couple of good years, and then they released this new version, and to me it was amazing, a big change. Two major differences. It is the angle. This one can stay like this, which is the same angle as the old version, and then it can rotate like this, and it is way better for your wrist. And then the trackball here gathers a lot of dirt and it stops working. This one does a very good job of handling the dirt. It gets the dirt as well, but not as often as this one. Good. I don't plan giving up on any of them. I less and less frequently use this one because, well, I started to replace all of them with this new version. But I've seen on internet a lot about this, and I was curious. What's the thing? I'm no longer used to moving the mouse on the desk, but I'm curious to see what this is about. It is MX Master 3. So here I am. Unboxing it for you. If I'll know how to do it. And I will let you know my first impression. I love this one. The second I opened the box, I knew it is exactly what I want. I don't know what to say about this. I see here the dongle and then the mouse, and who knows, probably a USB-C cable to charge, which is this one. This one, unfortunately, goes still with the old version of micro USB port. It is a shame. The MX keyboard launched at the same time with this mouse, comes with USB-C, but this one still has the old micro USB port. I don't like it, but it is what it is. This one has USB-C, which is great. And that's pretty much all. I will not try to see what is in here because I presume nothing. And anyways, I don't care. I expect this one to pair. I thought it will be bigger, larger, bulkier, but it's quite small. This one is way larger by comparison. By comparison, it is way larger. I find a lot of space to place my hand on. It gives me a lot of support. I really like it, and it is also heavier. For me, this is very good. Of course, this you move on the table, and you'd like it to be light and not heavy at all. You have here, it says how it works. On-off button, then with a dongle, you connect the dongle to your laptop or PC, and that one is that, but then it has the Bluetooth option. This one has a Bluetooth option as well. Now, this one has 2 channels, so you can connect to 2 different devices. It is amazing. I don't know. I see here an easy switch to 3 channels. So this one has 2 channels, this one has 3 channels. It says here easy switch by pressing the, I presume this button here for 3 seconds. We will see in a moment if it is as they say. Good. So, no, the switch happens here. Oof. The switch between channels happens here on the back. So if you would like to connect to 2 laptops at the same time, for example, and I'm doing this quite often, well, you have to lift the mouse, press for 3 seconds, wait to move to the next channel, put it back on the table, and then go with it. With this mouse, it's easy. The switch happens from here, and what I do is click switch, and here I have it. Okay, well, it is what it is. Nobody's fault. I'm on channel 1 right now, and probably it is already in pairing mode. Let's see if it is correct or not. Going here on the laptop. Can you see the laptop? It is here. So I'm going here and add Bluetooth device. Let's see. Yes, I have it. It is already in pairing mode. I'm clicking connected. This is laptop, Microsoft laptop number 3. It is quite stable, compatible in general. You don't have issues like pairing devices. So I have it. A lot of buttons here. Who knows what they do? I have a Logitech options software installing automatically, and first impression. Well, I'm used because of this mouse. It is larger. Can you see it? You can see it. Because it is larger. What else can you see? A cable here. And this other one. So, because this is larger, it offers me better support for my wrist here. I find it way better. This one, I'm already with my wrist on the table. Can you see it? So you see, I'm almost not touching. While with this one, I definitely am touching, supporting my wrist on the table. Good. Maybe this is still connected to this one. If I'll turn it on first. Let's see. Yes, it is still connected to the laptop. You see, I've just clicked on moved between channels, and this is how this one moves. It is okay. I don't find fault in how it moves. I will have to try it in while video editing or image editing, because I need precision there. Yes, and I can tell you if I was feeling comfortable or not. It is small for me. For me, this one is very small. It's not heavy, which is good. What else can I say? The scroll, yes. They say the scroll is amazing. Well, let's see how amazing it is. This scroll here. I'm testing. I'll not share the screen on how smooth it is. I'll just give you my impression. Yes, definitely the scroll, which is a completely different experience. You have to get used to it, but there is no noise, and it is smoother, like way better the scroll here compared to this one. Oof, way better. Oh, yes, different experience. definitely a different experience. I don't know what this button does. I'll have to read and see. And then I have two more buttons here. For example, this button here makes moving the mouse, the steps very slow, and it moves smooth and slow, and you can micromanage your things on the desk. Like when you move things, you can with precision move them. I don't know if this one does that. I don't know what I'm clicking, so let's see. Options. Continue. Skip. I'm in the Logitech options. Yes, so it says horizontal scroll, so left, right, and then redo and undo. This button is redo, and then it is undo, back and forward. Then it depends on the software, so it can be set up based on the software, and it changes what it does. But in general, it is about forward, backwards, and yes, I just clicked on Edge, and it is what it did. And now it is going back. I was on YouTube, and this one, well, I don't have any horizontal scroll, but yes, this is what it is supposed to do. Not bad. What I like a lot, like first impression, the scroll, it is a different experience, definitely. Because I'm coming from this type of mouse, and it is a completely different species, then to me it is quite difficult to properly praise and appreciate this mouse. It is okay. It is okay. I no longer have an experience of using this type of mouse, so I cannot say that much. It's not heavy. The scroll is fantastic. Have this horizontal scroll here. I never have the need of using horizontal scroll, so yes, I don't know how it can help me. Maybe in video editing, or who knows what other software, but yes, I've clicked on something. I didn't want it. How do I go back? I go back from here. Which one was this one was the back button. I like it. Will I buy it for myself? No, I bought it out of curiosity to see how it is, but not to use it. Probably I will keep it around the TV stand. Maybe I don't watch that much TV, so yes, it will sit there and do nothing. I'm staying with this MX Ergo from Logitech. It is what I use for the past, I don't know, 10 years maybe. I am used to it. It does what I want it to do. To me, the Ergo provides a lot of functionality. Of course, you have a buttons forward and backwards here, so you have, as this one, the buttons. You don't have a horizontal scroll on this one. Never needed that. Easy to switch channels here. I don't know what this one does. You have it there in Logitech options. No, it doesn't say anywhere. I really don't know what this does. Let's keep it like this. Nothing. Why is it this button? Who knows? So yes, this was an unboxing and my first impression on this Logitech Masters number 3. I was only curious. I've seen a lot of people speaking about it and saying it is amazing. I got curious why it is so amazing. I'm always open to test new tech. An interesting mouse. definitely an interesting mouse. What I was expecting through pictures, and I never bothered to check the size and measure at home and see exactly how big it is, how large. What I was expecting was a larger form, a larger shape, a larger mass of mouse, something like this, to put my hands and to have my palm full of mouse. It isn't. It is very, very small. And I was hoping through the size also to be a bit inclined, like to have a small angle here to kind of keep my hand like this, not like this. Right now it is, what do you see? This is, so my hand is like this. I was hoping to keep it something like this. It doesn't happen. A very small mouse. It is even smaller than this older version here. So yes, I will not be a user of this mouse because it's not for me. And it is also not getting me so ecstatic to wanna switch and get used to it. It's too small, way too small for me.